My two favorite answers: unlimited overtime and no caps lock. So we got a lot of responses. Surprisingly, about 80% of you, give or take, knew what it meant, and like 20% did not. So it means don't lie, tell the truth, no cap, don't cap, stop capping. It's not just something the kids say, it's actually something that many people who know slang say. So it's this dialect of speech that applies to anyone from any race and any age. If you know, you know. And if not, Urban Dictionary that shit.
Recently, Emma Stone won Best Actress for her lead role in the movie Poor Things. This is a movie about a little baby who gets put basically inside the body of a grown woman and then prostitutes herself. So it's a movie about babies being
Black people are only 13% of the population, yet they commit 55% of the murders. Why?
Because Black people tend to be in lower economic statuses.
So you think that poverty equals crime?
It's highly correlated.
If you're wondering what part of that song is relevant besides the whole thing, but you're not a fan of rap, there's a transcript. You can click on the lyrics, the transcript on YouTube. Also, the intro where Donald Trump is saying, your schools are not shit, you're living in poverty, blah, blah, blah. That part is highly relevant to Charlie's, the argument that he's making. And then if you go to the end of the song, he's being interviewed. Meek Mill is being interviewed, and he says, if you grew up in a ruthless neighborhood where the police do not answer your calls, and you've seen 7 people die, you'd probably carry a gun too, wouldn't you? And the guy says, yes, I would. Now, if you have a gun and you're in danger, chances are you're going to pull it out. So I respect a lot of the Turning Point USA and Charlie's opinions and viewpoints, but he's blatantly and plainly wrong on this matter. And if we've already established that hatred is conducive to issues like mental health issues, crime issues, devastating to the human psyche is isolation, then we know love is the opposite of that and conducive to environments of abundance and happiness and opportunity and creation. So why would we separate families or isolate bad guys or things of this nature? If you really think of it, healing, when it comes or is spoken of in terms of a family unit, should be done with the family unit intact. And furthermore, if the issue or question is of safety, of personal safety, of the family or significant others or children, etc., and so forth, then why can the use of technology not be the answer? I think it absolutely is the answer. Technology will keep everyone connected and together in more ways than one. And we can apply this in terms of a criminal justice aspect, as I said, a health aspect, mental health, spiritual health, physical health, prison reform, drug addiction, you name it. Technology is the answer, and love. And so I think if you're looking for investment opportunities, those are the companies to invest in. Invest in companies that are compassionately building with tech for the benefit and betterment of individuals, which will overall better the entire world and human species as a whole. You're curious to know what I'm going through? What I'm going through is, why don't you click on the little FTR section, click, and I have been meticulously documenting every step of the way. I'm a mom who usually lives with her children full time. I've been ripped away from them. I was being held in a tent, raped, robbed, beaten, and abused. Finally had a new baby, a newborn baby. I'm not permitted to discuss what's going on with that situation. Am parenting to the best of my ability all 4 of my children in very special circumstances with limited income, sending out 50 to 300 resumes a month, not getting any real opportunity. So, how are you doing? And we can discuss it further. I went live and I invited all of you to follow my live so that I could catch you up. As I've been saying, I have numerous new business opportunities and opportunities for growth, ideas for brick and mortar, turning to tech businesses, businesses who sell anything, and how they can be successful online and stop paying rent. Just a ton of different things that I've been working on amidst all of this adversity. I discuss it thoroughly. My background is in medical administration and clinical, as well as administrative background of medical. So that's phlebotomy, that's medical assisting, that's triaging, that's anything from A to Z, from the time you walk into your doctor's office to the time you're put into a room, to the time your blood is drawn, to the time you go home, to the person who calls you with your test results, to the person who schedules the doctor's day.